Welcome back to Miss Ocasio Reads. I'm Miss Ocasio, and I'm so excited to read with you today. Do you know why Americans celebrate Thanksgiving? Today, our friend Pete the Cat will tell us the story of the very first Thanksgiving celebrated between the Native Americans and Pilgrims. But first, Pete, we look just like pilgrims! Pete the Cat, The First Thanksgiving by Kimberly and James Dean, and read with permission by Pete the Cat Official. Pete was nervous about being a pilgrim in his class's Thanksgiving play, The First Thanksgiving. "Just do your best," his best friend Callie said. Pete said he would try. He was ready. His mom had even made him a pilgrim hat, which was really cool. Happy Thanksgiving! Pete took his place at the front of the giant ship that his class had made out of cardboard. Pete was a pilgrim on the Mayflower. In 1620, a group of pilgrims decided to leave England for the New World to build a new life. It was a long, long trip on a big, big ship. All the pilgrims sang. The sea was rough and very dangerous. Many pilgrims got very, very sick. The dream of a new start in a new world made the hard trip all worth it. For more than 2 months the pilgrims sailed. September 6, 1620, set sail. They wondered if they would ever get there. September, October, November. After 65 days on the ship, the new world finally came into view. "Land ho!" Pete cried. All the pilgrims did a happy dance. The pilgrims arrived in the new world at Plymouth Rock, in what is now Massachusetts. Everyone had many chores to do, like growing food, finding water, and building shelters. The first winter in the new world was long and hard. In the spring, the pilgrims had to decide whether to give up and go back to England or keep trying. The pilgrims had heard about the Native Americans, and many worried they would not be friendly. Pete had never met a cat he didn't like, so he thought they would be kind. Pete was right. He made a new friend in Squanto. Squanto and the other Native Americans show the pilgrims how to grow crops like corn, beans, and squash. By summer, the pilgrims had learned how to farm the new land. By fall harvest, the pilgrims had plenty of food. To thank Squanto and the other Native Americans, the pilgrims invited them to share the harvest. This celebration became known as the First Thanksgiving. Pete was relieved when the play was over. He had remembered all of his lines. "Wow, I never thought about how hard it was back then," he said. "You did great," Callie said. Later, at Thanksgiving dinner with his family, Pete said, "Let's all go around the table and say something we are thankful for." "I am thankful for my family," said Pete's mom. "I am thankful for my skateboard," said Bob. "I'm thankful for the brave pilgrims that started this new free world," said Pete. "What are you thankful for?" Well, I hope you enjoyed today's story. What are you thankful for? Ask your grown-up for help in the description below, downloading a fun activity to go along with this story. See you next time. Thanks for joining me today for Miss Ocasio Reads. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your teachers and friends. Subscribe to read more stories with me. And visit Miss Ocasio Meets to get to know your favorite authors. Thanks for watching.